Now, your accurate first alert weather forecast with meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
We started out with some pretty loud storms early this morning. Many areas had over an inch of rain just from those morning showers. And now we're starting to see more breaks in the clouds and a lot more sunshine. Our first alert weather cam in Mishawaka from St. Joseph Health System shows still a lot of clouds, some pockets of blue, and you will see more of that sunshine this afternoon. But you will also see another chance of a few showers and storms. We'll see some scattered ones later today. Now, our big focus is going to be on the heat and humidity, not only for today, but through the weekend. The winds, if you look at this directional arrow here, the winds are now out of the southwest. On Wednesday, when it was comfortable and it wasn't really humid, the winds were out of the north. Yesterday, the winds were out of the southeast. But when we get the southwest wind, that's when the humidity levels start to go up, and that's also usually when the heat goes up as well. Already, just right now at lunchtime, it's 86 degrees in Valparaiso, not even our high for the day there. 83 in South Bend. You can see even the 80s along the lakeshore, and we're still in the upper 70s in Sturgis and LaGrange. You will have no problem getting into the 80s in the next couple of hours. But we also have to talk about the humidity, because the humidity is a factor that makes it feel hotter than it actually is outside. A dry air mass with the heat will feel much different than a humid air mass. And with the high humidity levels today, our heat index values, by the time we get to the high temperatures at 5 o'clock this afternoon, it will feel more like 100 degrees outside. And this is the type of heat that you will feel tomorrow and on Sunday as well. The actual temperature readings are not going to be record-breaking. We're talking high temperatures in the upper 80s today and near 90 tomorrow. But I also want to point out dew points. Dew points are just a measure of how much water the air is holding. Now, dew points on Wednesday, when it was comfortable, were in the 50s and low 60s. That drier air is now in New York State. Dew points in the 70s, which you can see this pink color, this is kind of the outline of the really muggy air mass that's in place. Usually when we get these, we get a lot of people complaining about how they don't like how it feels outside. So we have dew points that are in the 70s. It's really humid, and it will be even hotter as we get into tomorrow. This is a computer model that estimates the temperatures. We have forecasted about 90 degrees, but there are some computer models that are going a little bit higher even for tomorrow. So between 90 and 95 for the real temperature, with the heat index values over 100 degrees during the day tomorrow. This doesn't come completely rain-free. We will see a few clouds and rain showers. No rain tracking this afternoon, at least at this point on that radar, but we will see some scattered showers develop as we get into later today. That's because these boundaries are just to our north. We will stay south of the boundaries where the heat and humidity continues to build. That continues tomorrow. And until we get into Sunday night, when this cold front moves through, we will see this hot and humid air mass. And for some of you, if you've been waiting for summer, this is a big, big dose of it. Futurecast times out some of the scattered showers this afternoon. I expect to see more development, not now, but between about 2 and 5 o'clock this afternoon. You can see how that kind of explodes a little bit by 3 o'clock here in Futurecast. And then a lot of it will move south and away from us by the time we get into the late evening hours tonight. So your first alert weather forecast, rest of today, 88 degrees. That number not too impressive, but when you factor in the humidity and it feels like 100 degrees, it's a little more impressive then. A couple of scattered showers and storms, and again, we'll see sun in between. Scattered showers and storms till about midnight tonight. We'll stay in the 70s. That's where we start tomorrow. Up near 90 degrees tomorrow. A lot of sun tomorrow. Not many storms. There's a slight chance tomorrow afternoon. The best chance of rain this weekend is actually going to be on Sunday, and then we'll start to cool back down, back to normal temperatures, back into the lower 80s next week.
All right, really hot this weekend.
Yeah, it is. Stay cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a pool, use it.
Yeah.
If you don't have a pool, find a friend who does.
Find somewhere, yes.
All right. Carrie, thanks very much.